Gear up for the future of electric mobility with the all-new 2024 MG4 EV. This stylish hatchback isn't just about eco-friendly transportation. It's a thrilling driving experience packed with innovation and performance. Imagine cruising through city streets or carving scenic curves, all while leaving a lighter footprint on the environment. The 2024 MG4 EV empowers you to experience the excitement of electric driving with its cutting-edge technology, impressive range, and sleek design that's sure to turn heads. Whether you're a seasoned EV driver or just starting your journey towards a greener future, the 2024 MG4 EV offers an irresistible blend of style, sustainability, and exhilarating performance. Before moving forward, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel. Performance and drive comfort. One of the first things you notice when driving the MG4 is that it's very comfortable. EVs tend to have stiff suspension because this helps stop cars with heavy batteries from wobbling around in corners, but the MG4 manages to smooth out lumpy roads and speed bumps with little fuss. It's pretty agile too, thanks to the responsive motors and light steering. There are multiple steering settings in the menus, but putting it in its lightest mode removes so much feel that we recommend leaving it at normal. The 10.7-meter turning circle isn't quite as good as the VW ID.3, but it's enough to navigate busy urban areas with ease, while good forward visibility is another boon. Rear visibility not so much though, meaning it can be tricky to see what's around when looking over your shoulder. On the motorway, those punchy electric motors are useful out on the motorway too. When accelerating up to the national speed limit, the MG4 pulls quickly and smoothly, getting you up to a cruise with little fuss. Once you're there, the MG4's soft suspension again makes itself known by proving to be a comfortable companion on long journeys. Minor road imperfections are barely noticeable, so you'll get to your destination feeling relaxed. The MG4 is not the quietest EV at motorway speeds though, with a bit of wind noise to contend with. Meanwhile, that light steering is less welcome at high speeds, though you can increase the weight a bit in the settings. On a twisty road, again the MG4 impresses, and this time it's in corners. You might expect that soft suspension to mean it's not particularly confidence-inspiring on a winding road, because there's usually a trade-off between comfort and cornering ability. However, while it's no sports car, it's easy to have fun behind the wheel. Pitch the car into a corner and it doesn't lean too much, so you don't feel like you might fall into the opposite lane, and can instead focus on enjoying the power from the electric motors. Space and practicality. Getting comfortable as the driver in the MG4 EV is easy, thanks to electrically operated seats and great steering wheel adjustability, which has a wide range of movements for reach and rake. Once in position, there's a load of space to store whatever's filling your pockets, with a large bin beneath the armrest, a shallow, coverable space in the center console, and a phone charging pad that sits on a plinth behind the gear selection dial. There are large door bins, a felt-lined glasses storage box, and a reasonably sized glove box space in the back seats. Rear passengers are generally well catered for, with subtle cutouts in the roof helping provide ample headroom, while even taller passengers should have no issues with knees banging the seat in front. Foot space is okay, but it's tricky to get your feet under the seat in front. This can make longer journeys uncomfortable as the seat cushion is quite close to the floor of the car, forcing your legs up so your thighs are not supported. Put 3 adults in the back and it's a squeeze for shoulder space, while the lack of central armrest is a shame when you don't have a third person in the middle seat. The door bins are smaller back here, and there's only one USB slot for those in the back to fight over. Boot space. At 363 liters, the MG4's boot is not terrible, but does lag a little behind the ID.3's 385 liters and Nissan Leaf's cavernous 435 liters. However, it is slightly bigger than the BYD Dolphin's 345 liters, and the similarly priced Fiat 500 Electric is much smaller at 185 liters, giving some context to the value proposition here. Fold the rear seats down and you get a decent 1,117 liters of space. Practicality is also not great, with just the one tie-down hook and no 12V charge slot. However, you can store the charging cables beneath the boot floor so you don't have to eat into cargo space. Unlike in the VW, while folding the rear seats down reveals a flat floor that's easy to push large, heavy items across. Design. The 2024 MG4 EV embraces a modern design that reflects its electric character. The closed front grille speaks to the absence of a traditional gasoline engine, while sharp LED headlights and sculpted lines create a dynamic profile. Available 19-inch wheels and give the car a planted stance, while a sloping roofline adds a sporty touch. Stylish taillights and a clean overall design complete the exterior look. Inside, the MG4 EV prioritizes a minimalist and comfortable cabin focused on clean lines and user-friendly technology. Standard features include a digital instrument cluster and a large touchscreen infotainment system for navigation, audio, climate control, and even locating charging stations. Interior style, infotainment, and accessories. If you've sat in an ID3 and been left disappointed by the interior look and quality, the MG4 is sure to surprise you. Despite costing considerably less than its German counterpart, the fit and finish feels more premium thanks to soft touch materials throughout. The 10.25-inch infotainment screen perched atop the dashboard has a clear display, but the graphics look a touch dated and its response to inputs is quite laggy. Couple this with climate and drive mode control functions buried in menus, and it can be quite fiddly to use on the move. Electric range, charging. There are 5 variations of MG4, spanning 2 trim levels, 3 battery sizes, and the separate high-performance model called X-Power. Entry-level Southeast models have a 170F motor and 51 kilowatt-hours battery with a 0-60 miles per hour time of 7.5 seconds and a range of 218 miles. Step up to the Southeast long range and you get 203 HP with a 64 kilowatt-hours battery. But the extra weight drops the 0-60 miles per hour time a fraction to 7.7 seconds. They have a maximum range of 281 and 270 miles respectively. Safety and security. Even the cheapest MG4 gets MG Pilot as standard, which is a driver assistance package that includes active emergency braking, lane keep assist, driver attention alert, and intelligent high beam assist. Even more impressively, this includes adaptive cruise control as standard. This means the car will adapt its speed when approaching slower cars on the motorway. Reliability and problems. There have not been any recurring issues flagged with the MG4 as yet, and there are no recalls to worry about. EVs tend to be more reliable than petrol and diesel cars, so it could be a good bet if you want to avoid worrying about repairs. Giving further peace of mind is MG's excellent 7-year/80,000-mile warranty, so even if something does go wrong, you should be covered. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.